What's up, y'all? I said that I wasn't going to play this part, but as you can see by my shirt, it is only, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours later. I lied. I still don't want to, so I need to unlock the first ritual chamber, which kind of seems to be right over here. I'm not sure if I actually saw an enemy yet. I know I heard them. And I think I was mistaken in the previous shrine video. I think this might actually be the one that's like more labyrinthine, however you pronounce that word. And this is also where I'm gonna hit the map button 3,000 times. Anyway, none of that is what I actually wanted to say. So, more importantly, I apologize if you can hear air conditioner in the background and it's louder than shit. Because I looked at it before I started recording and it was picking up like extremely on the microphone, and there's really nothing I can do about it besides just turn it off. But I don't want to do that because it's not only hot outside, even though it's fucking October, but it's like 15 degrees hotter in here because of the gaming computer. All the exhaust heat coming out of my radiator fan. Can I get a clue what direction to go? Maybe it's this one? I would almost prefer the switches. And I feel like this is running like shit right now. That's one of those doll bitches, I think. Yeah. Normally if you played a game for this long, you would start to be able to recognize the enemies and what they sound like, but I've been too busy running my mouth, I guess, to really learn anything. I have learned, obviously, that they have a shockwave attack that stuns you, like that one, and then also they spin around and shit. I was going to say spit, but that works too. They spit like flower-growing, miracle-grow shit on the ground. Okay, so this is the right direction. I'm just gonna go attack this bitch and see if it's one of the ones that's covered in blue stuff. Oh, fuck off! I ran too close. Wrong button. I don't think it is dead. Does it have spitting? Yeah, it's still alive. I'm just trying to get my bearings, kind of, and maybe see if there are items around. Oh, damn, this bitch, too. It's funny how, like, right when I start playing, it almost seems like I know what I'm doing, right? And then as the video goes on, I just start, like, spamming buttons like an idiot. One would have to be a pretty good actor to do that on accident, or on purpose, I mean. Maybe I'm just an idiot savant. Who knows? Oh, okay, so I might as well try all the doors, I guess. And yes, I am fucking with the stamina. Because like I said, these sections can kick dirt, as old people would say. Okay, now how do I get back to the actual... Where the fuck did you come from? Is that the one I killed already? That was pretty fast. Why are you trying to melee me from that distance, bro? So this is just a waste of my time, is what it is. I shouldn't be doing this. It was like over here, I think. I know I saw some items a moment ago. Yeah, here they are. Here it is. Yeah, so no shits to give. It's like it's evening on a Sunday and I have to work tomorrow, so I'm not going to fuck with this game causing me stress. It's just not gonna happen. I mean, as much as I can avoid it, it's still gonna happen. Why does she run so awkwardly? Is she wearing boots? Oh, those are those little, like, schoolgirl shoes. Let's sell our hairstyling accessories. What's the point of going up here, then? Why did you mislead me, game? Perhaps it's the other staircase? I'm betting it isn't. Yeah, I guess maybe it is. What? I call shenanigans. Bam. Yeah, that's right, bitch. I would like my sanity back. In real life and in this game. Like, one is a much taller order than the other. Shut up, baby head bitch. Doll bitch. I don't know what to call that boss from earlier. Hopefully it doesn't become a normal enemy. But if it does, I'm going to call it boob bitch. Very creative, right? This can't be opened? Oh, yes, it can. I really hope this doesn't last forever. See, I can't, from this angle, I can't tell. His has, it looks like 3 leaves of some sort, oak leaves or something. My eyes aren't good even in real life, so God knows what's happening in the game. No, hers are more like, I want to say, what are those things called? Not starfish. I don't know. Not clam shells. Sand dollars. I'm sure that's not what they actually are. What the fuck? That looks like the fog monster's arm. Who the fuck is she? Is another shrine maiden here? Or did he change clothes? Do I get the fog monster arm? Yeah, no, that's definitely a she. Another one. What is happening right now? Let me press the right button this time. So we got an incense diffuser. Are we gonna fuse with the fox arm or whatever? The fog arm? I'll shut my mouth now. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're gonna do something to her arm. And are they really gonna, like, graft this arm onto her or something? He's gonna... So it looks like a samurai helmet. What the fuck? Are they really going to cut her arm off? That is a weird... I've never seen a blade like that before. It's a... Well, I guess that's a saw. Yeah, it's probably like an old school saw. Although in the 60s, I would still expect something more modern. That looks like it came out of fucking Lord of the Rings. I still can't tell what those symbols are. It looks like maybe a fan or something. Just fucking do it. She has to cut her own arm off at the shoulder. It seems like it's physically impossible to do, especially for like a 14-year-old. Yeah, she has to saw that shit off. That's crazy. I hate to try to criticize something I don't understand fully yet, but it really does feel like this is a weird-ass horror game that they relabeled Silent Hill. Like, nothing like this, as far as I know, ever happened in the Silent Hill games that I played. Granted, I've only played 2, literally just 2, and 2 remake. But I've watched my friends play 3 and 4 to an extent. And I have Shattered Memories, Downpour. Wasn't there a separate one on PSP that was only on PSP? I don't have that one, whatever it is. Shattered Memories, Downpour, Book of Shadows? No, that's not it. This is weird as fuck. So what does the wolf or whatever arm do? Am I gonna get like a superpower attack? Fucking 30 FPS cutscenes. Come on, dude. Let's go. So yeah, that was... I mean, at least the hand looks the same as the fog monster's hand. Maybe this is the fog monster. Maybe it's like the werewolf or something. One can only speculate, right? Just like that, she cuts off her arm, sits there with no medical attention, gets a weird beast arm grafted on. Are we still in the shrine? And then it wakes up perfectly healthy. Oh, okay, they did give her some painkillers. Probably the same crap that Shu made for her. Something like that. Am I gonna get like Krauser powers or something? This whole thing just seems ridiculous. Educate me on what this arm does, please. Can I still use my Naginata? This is so fucking weird. It's a beautiful arm. Equipment. My right arm now replaced with the arm of a fox. That's not like any fox I've ever seen. Ferocity of a wild beast rests within. Soul Siphon. Hold aid your enemies who have been rendered inanimate to use Soul Siphon. This will oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, I'm here for it. It's ridiculous as hell, but I'm here for it. What can I Katsu T? Ah, fuck. I'll just use... Oh. What do I have nothing of? Damn it. Okay, that works. Divine Water. Do y'all have a save point here? So there must be like a powerful new enemy like that weird Kulliker dude for them to give you a new power. This is fucking dope. Again, there should be a photo mode in this game. I know, obviously, you could use Unreal Engine Unlocker, but, and again, obviously, for my first playthrough, I'm not going to fuck with that. No one wants to watch that. And even as familiar with it as I am, it would still just be a massive pain in the ass to cut those segments out of me constantly like moving the camera around and taking screenshots and stuff. I just feel like any game that has any focus on graphics in this age should pretty much have photo mode as like a built-in requirement. You would think that Unreal Engine could just, you know, literally build in a module that adds in like a basic photo mode. Do I have to select the arm as a weapon, or is it only in this shrine? Enemies killed using the fox arm's focus attack will not reanimate. Oh, she's still alive. Well, I fucked that up, obviously. Okay. This seems, halfway through the game seems like a really weird time to introduce a mechanic that would have been like vital to making, you know, the first 4 or 5 hours of the game significantly easier. But I get it. It's cool. I guess it really wouldn't really have been a challenge without it. And I mean, I guess, like, playtime-wise, it's not halfway through the game. Bitch, I see you. You're not gonna drop on me. Oh, I guess she is. That's right, give me your soul, bitch. Your soul is mine. Oh, okay, so you just need the strength of the fox arm to lift these doors forever. I guess that's cool. It's cooler than flipping 1,000 switches. Alright, I'm starting to maybe like the game. I didn't hate the game before. But I was... Oh god, you bitch ass! This is the weirdest shit I've ever fucking seen in a Silent Hill game. And I apologize to like the real hardcore fans. Again, I haven't played 3 or 4 or the other. I mean, basically, I've only played Silent Hill 2. And like I said, I've seen 3 and 4 to some extent. Why can't I lift that? So I'm looking for the second thingamashit. Maybe I can use the fox arm to open these doors upstairs. Maybe I'll go to that one that's locked. Why would it even be locked? Yokan. So my question is, I'm just wondering, like, what the challenge is in this area. There has to be a challenge, because this wolf fox arm is just kind of making things easy, it feels like. I also feel like because you're spending so much time opening doors, then probably there's going to be a chase sequence where something is coming after you. And you'll have to dodge through the open doorways. What's this about? Did I already come through here? Get fucked. So, okay, yeah, so that kind of answers my question. I was asking about the other door, the one to the right. Yeah, there's Foxy Boy. I'm gonna go here just to see what this is. So I want to check this out. Yeah, this so far this is much less frustrating than the worship hall for sure. And had I known there was a save point here, I wouldn't have saved already. So I'm going to spend this whole video expecting a catch, because there has to be a catch. Oh, yep, okay. I hate being right about things. What the fuck? The thing. Oh, so I was targeting the wrong person. No, my dude. You're gonna die for that. Bitch! Okay, I guess you want to die. That's so lame as fuck that hit me. She seems a bit overpowered, to be completely honest. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm gonna call these booby bitches, boo bitches, if they become normal enemies. Okay, so that's our first normal boo bitch down. Again, super creative, I know. So this is the only weapon you can use anymore, or what? It's kind of lame. I mean, it's a good enough weapon, I guess, but whatever. So again, I have to question, like, what are they going to do to make these shrines harder now that you don't have to worry about all the enemies getting back up? Why is it? It sounds like there's a bitch. What is going on? Did that door close behind me? I think that's what happened. See, the problem here is, no matter how much I want this to only last like an hour, it's going to be longer than that. This is so weird. Oh, granted, I'm not drunk, but I've had a few beers, so... Oh. So I'm less inclined to get mad at everything that happens, I guess. What are they gonna brand you now? What is this, like the Fox seal? Oh, well, yeah, I guess it's 3 trials or whatever, 3 things, so I have to go through a bunch of shit. Does the seal give me any power? Because, again, if it does, then it feels like they're piling on a lot of new game mechanics at once. Like, it's kind of silly. Also, why would you do that through the clothes? Bro, be serious. She would be screaming until she was unconscious. And especially because they're still pressing it to her. Okay, that looks like his symbol. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's kind of like a fox, I think. Well, again, this isn't real, I guess, so... whatever. And now we wake up again here in a minute. 1 more to go. Ritual, that's what. What is this thing tied up in his... whatever that is. The rope from his cloak or whatever. Called a cinch, maybe? I don't know. Not the thing, but the rope, the knot. Oh, yeah, okay. So that's when you lose part of your shirt. Bestial form. The awakened fox arm, which possesses incredible strength. The Kutsu seal. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I do see the complaints. Again, I very much see the complaints about not Silent Hill game. Okay, so Spartan Rage mode. What do you do to fill the thing? This is ridiculous. Okay, 1 more, probably 2 more hallway sections to go. What's the cut? Oh, it's the... Okay, I got you. You bitch. They would put one of these stupid whores. So, I mean, it feels like this has basically turned more into an action game. Was that her dying, or did someone else spawn? Granted, I mean, like, that's what everyone wants every time they play one of these games, is to be able to let loose and just beat the shit out of everything. But it's not what this game is supposed to be about. Let's go upstairs, maybe? Fuck this. Excuse him, what? Okay, you're done. Can you not focus without sanity? Okay. I didn't realize that. I remember seeing some guy on Reddit say that sanity was, like, basically not important, which is obviously not true, like most things on Reddit. More antique combs. Finally, Jesus. I'm kind of disappointed that all this like blood scribbled shit on the walls doesn't appear to I mean, I'm sure it's just a environmental detail, you know, to be more immersive, but doesn't appear to really mean anything. Also, it says there's a door over here. Is it not really a thing? This is what I'm talking about. They're all the same, too. Okay, I guess the door must be on a different floor. So the map is... Okay. find the ritual chamber, so I need to, I guess, go downstairs and then turn around to the right. Yeah, I see you, bitch. Alright. Now I kind of regret talking shit about the Katsu tea. Get your bitch ass off of me. And give me your soul. I guess I could have gone beast mode on him, but I didn't think to do that. Can I get some Katsu tea? Where'd I come from? This staircase? It also kind of feels like siphoning their souls doesn't matter when it just spawns like infinite dudes. It's like literally everywhere you go, you can hear there's yet another dude. Find the final ritual with the chamber. Must be that. Is it this door way over here? So we've done the branding. I can't tell what the other two are. That one's the fox arm, so it was this chamber. So we need to go down here? Or it could be to the left. This is where I came from, though. Yeah, I definitely went in here already. This is where the boo bitch was. Yeah, that seems to mean that I've already been there. Well, shit. Maybe it's in the bottom left corner? Follow the enemies, I guess? Oh, fuck off. No, that's... Just stop it. Yeah, how do you like that, bitch? Get wrecked. Barely she's still alive. Yeah, so literally, Spartan Rage. I'm gonna sell this comb. You stay in your seat, bro. You'll get your turn. Can I get a Emma? That's so lame, because it puts them in the position to do their AoE attack. There was a branded door I just saw somewhere. It's the same bitch again for the 6,000th time. That's what I was just saying. Like, it just respawns them anyway. Yeah, so it seems like this door quickly drains your sanity. Or this door, this arm, I mean. Is this the way? D-way? Why are there like so many identical fucking doors that... That's why you couldn't open it. Makes sense. I really hope the air conditioning isn't like just totally... fucking the entire microphone track up. So there's going to be a boss here, right? Or after this, there's going to be a boss. Defeat the monsters. Ah, it's one of these dipshits. Oh, he has a new weapon. I literally hate this shit so much. Again, even with the arm, so why is there so much fucking animation delay in everything you do? All right, now it's your turn, big boy. Let's do this, huh? Well, you're not so tough now, huh? Bullshit. Without your helpers. I'll just get out the first time. We can just go ahead and assume that I died the first time. That would be a normal expectation. Alright. I wonder if the last ritual will actually give you an ability, because that seems like overkill if it does. Truth be told, no matter how challenging this might be, I would still rather play this for the entire day straight than go to work tomorrow. What's the next ritual? Is she gonna, like, cut off a hand or something? Self-reflection of some sort. Do I have to fight myself? Or, like, what's going to happen? Is she going to graft a fox mask onto her face? Cut her face off and replace it with a fox mask? That looks like that's what's about to happen. Yep. Or maybe just her eyes. No, it's her face. Again, she's away for the whole thing. This game is fucked up. Your new name is Castor Pollux. So is that a Kaiken? What are you gonna, like, become a shrine maiden or something? Okay, it's not your entire face. Yeah, it's just the eyes and nose and eyebrows and eyelashes. Where that, I mean, like, the eye sockets, forehead. Why doesn't she get her eyes? Oh, that was her. Is she gonna get, like, actual yellow eyes or something? That would suck to not only do that, but be forced to have, like, whatever, you know, wooden shit in the place of where your actual working eyes are. Okay, can we wake up now?
よく痛みをこらえてくれた。凛々しかったぞ、ひな子。いや、痛い。私の目を見なさい。ひな子、私の目を見なさい。もう痛いことや辛いことはないよ。落ち着きなさい。はい。痛いことや辛いことはありません。私は落ち着きます。それでいい。さすがひな子だ。はい。ありがとうございます。
Oh, the doll. I was confused for a second. I was like, why are we playing the suspenseful music? The doll doesn't have a note this time? Okay, so this is what I was expecting. There's going to be one more layer, right? There's going to be an actual boss. Finally. No one ever mentioned anything about being reborn before this. So yeah, I was right the first time, and I was, I guess, not right about this shrine. The one that I was talking about before in the last video where they made it look like it was just like an endless labyrinth. I'm pretty sure it was the previous, the worship hall. I forgot what it was called for a second. You are now able to see secrets concealed within the dark shrine using the mask from the Fox Square. So that explains that wall that is actually a doorway. Can I just not be in this fucking dark shrine anymore? How about that? Oh, so all the walls with blood on them, are they going to be... That's a lot of walls, to be honest. Okay, so there's like nothing in here. It's just a hidden room. Jesus, dude. And let me guess, there's going to be enemies around here. So we're going to have to kill a million more enemies. Chase after... How the fuck would I even know where he went? Reborn... Oh, be born anew. So I kind of have some theories, not really, because, again, I have kind of read some spoilers about the game, but not enough to really even form a sentence to understand what they were talking about. But, I kind of feel like she's not actually the age that the game says she is. And she's not who the game kind of says she is. Yeah, I really didn't expect this to take forever. I hate that they added this fucking mechanic. So, I stand corrected. The walls with the shit on them do serve a game purpose. And they're not all identical. I might have been wrong about that part, too. Is there any reason to keep melting on these fucking walls? I'm gonna go upstairs, maybe if I can find the staircase, and see what was behind that one wall. So this is the Dark Shrine. I mean, the whole place is called the Dark Shrine. Minori-san was it? Yeah, so the ritual part was just the beginning of this. I mean, it's still not that bad, but it is annoying me at this point. At least at this moment, there aren't 1,000 enemies, he said, as it spawned 1,000 enemies. Where was the double fox room? Like a boss is gonna spawn here, right? My rule is never trust rooms that are big enough to fit a boss. Walk on your sand garden. Get wrecked. Shrine. I'm kind of tired of walking with the fox mask, to be honest.
では行こうか。
ご一緒に。
Who the fuck are these? Are all his dudes? His disciples? And a lot of golden foxes?
見たまえ。皆が私たちを祝ってくれている。
This game is like 2 games mashed together. I don't know. I'll stop bringing it up. What I've read is that you have to get all the endings to really understand the story, which is not really new for Silent Hill. I mean, it is kind of new. Well, it's not new for any horror game. But, like, most of the endings in Silent Hill 2 were alternate, I guess, alternate conclusions. And one of them was the real, like, shows you what actually happened before the game started. Last time? How does this shrine just keep getting bigger? Or is this the end of the shrine? Who the fuck is this? Is that the lady from the cover? Maybe? Nah. I don't think it is. Is she like the high priestess of the Fox Shrine or something? Or the Dark Shrine? And her face is on fire. Her everything's on fire. Are we gonna get flagellated? Yeah, this is a boss, isn't it? Her face melted off. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
リンコ？私たちの世界からヒナコが死んでいなくなりそうだから。リンコ、私はあんたの願い通り死んでいなくなるから。だから私のことなんか忘れて幸せに生きなよ。忘れてやる。手伝ってやる。私の記憶から世界からお前の名前なんて全部消えたんですよ。
Can you explain why, besides just generically calling her a traitor?
消されない。私の名前は清水。
The doll told me my name is Shimizu Hinako. Let's fight, bitch.
私を知ってたくせに。見たくなかった。こんなに見たくなかった。私は前にずっと騙されてた。騙してなんかない。
What
前の幸不幸はお前の責任だ。そこまで言われる筋合いはない。幸せになりたきゃ努力して運命
Get fucked. Tired of this fight already.
見たくなかった。リンコのこんな姿。でも今は嬉しい。お別れに対して
That's right.
私たち
I'm
は
in
ようや
agreement.
く
Fuck her.
本音を語り合えたね。これでリンコの世界から
Yeah, keep my name out your mouth. She's still alive, like in the real world, isn't she? Can we go back to the actual Silent Hill part of the game? Not this weird demon shit?
リンコ
Are we gonna cut back to real life? Is it Shu? Is it actually Shu? Nope. I'll just stop trying to predict.
君はひな子だ。
私は清水ひな子じゃない。私はひな子。
そうだよ。君は私のひな子だ。
I'm wondering what the actual last boss of the game is going to be. Like, is it going to be the fog monster, or is it going to be the fox mask guy, or is it going to be something else? Wasn't a phone there before. What in the every TV show in the past 20 years is going on? Random ass mystery phones coming out of nowhere. And video games too. Yeah, that's not real. Is the fog fucker coming back?
お母さん。
そろそろ帰ったので、お夕飯ができたから。おい、リンコを離せ。
Who the fuck is she?
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。いつまでここにいる気なの？
Oh, is that her sister? Junko. Okay, that's why I was confused. Because the last three letters. What the fuck? She is clearly a corpse.
やっぱりなんだか不思議な感じ。お姉ちゃんがお姉ちゃんじゃないみたい。
お互い様よ。私の中でのひなこ。
I mean, ignoring the fact that you're literally dead.
そんな格好をしていると、ひなこがひなこじゃないみたいだわ。
See, this is more like the Silent Hill I would
あなた
expect.
が生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。
迷い。
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。誰の意見も聞かなくていい。自分の意志だけで選びなさい。だけれども
Hurry up. Oh, remember this one thing? Okay, yeah, so basically, hurry up.
もう尽きかけている。
Okay.
普通の人間ならばとっくに尽きている。
お姉ちゃん
Give me a save point now. I thought this was the Shimizu residence. The hell is this? Oh, crowbar. It's a big ass crowbar. So yeah, it's been a while, so I need to
時間がない
use what little hours of the weekend remain
すぐ
before I have to go rue my life making money, you know, being able to afford to live and buy video games and stuff. That whole fucking thing, and you only get one achievement for it. It's kind of lame. Anyway, alright guys. Alright y'all, thank you for joining me once again. Peace out. Have a good evening / day / whatever time it is or day it is. See you.